Hola. Okay. Now the sound is fine, I think. Hello, hello, hello. Sí, sí. Okay. One moment I start the presentation. Uh, I need the chat box, but how can I get it? Chat. The sound is perfect. Oh, okay. Uh, well, 1 second. Vale. Uh, One moment. And we are starting. Okay. Hola, hola, hola. There is sound or not? Okay, okay, vale, vale. Now I can see the chat and I have the script. So, okay, we start now. It has been a bit complicated because I wanted to start first the AMA on Twitter as an space, but I don't know why I had problems with the mic, so I was full muted and I couldn't also screen share the screen, so it wouldn't have many many sense that much sense to do an AMA without the screen. So yeah, I do it on YouTube and then I post it uh, the link on X. So okay, thanks for joining and welcome to everybody. This summer will recover all the things that happen since the 1st of January to uh, to today, for example. So we will be doing every AMA on every single month. So this is the first one. So hope we see a few more. So well, if you don't know me, I'm Marucho 01 and okay, and we start now. Okay. The well for presentation, my name is Mario, well known as Marucho 01, and I'm the founder of Justa Token. And The vision of the project is to design a token to bring us a fair and a fair economy for the humans. And we verify. I chose WorldCoin or well WorldChain as a method of verification to verify that humans. So I started this idea to prove crypto can be fair and transparent because, as you well know, and more nowadays, there are a lot of scams. Um, People are getting less attractive for crypto and they don't trust, they lose that confidence on crypto. So I want to like recover that confidence and make a token that you can trust in, and also have a projection in the long run, you know, a long term project. So why Justa exists? Well, Justa exists to build an economy for humans. In crypto, we see often projects driven by hype, short terms, and price action. So Justa is a bit different uh, because we focus on the long-term stability. That's our priority. Also, we want to build a real utility uh, through our mini app that we will be launching hopefully soon. So also we want to give it that utility and rewarding people who truly trust in the and participates on the project. Every system in Justa, from rewards to buybacks and burns, is designed around that principality of fairness. So, okay. Uh, what we are talking about today. Uh, so, why certain decisions were made and we are heading next. We are going to talk about the graduation, the stages and phases, the token improvements, the records we achieved, and the progress of Justa Hub. The goal is simple and is a fully transparent token. I want to build it as more transparent as possible. Okay, so let's go. First of all, thank you for all that have contributed in the token graduation. Uh, since if you don't care if you have been since the beginning or you have joined it recently, thank you to all of you that have participated. And this is just the beginning. This is just the first step. Uh, Graduation was a key moment for Fusta because it was our first major objective of the project, and completing it confirmed something important, that Justa has a real community behind it. And so first of all, thank you to all of you that believe it. Graduation is not the end, it's just the beginning of the next phase. So that we are seeing right now. continuous progress. After graduation, we didn't want the project to lose direction, so we designed Justa in a way there where once an objective is completed, a new one is immediately defined. Uh, I resonate this with in terms of football. Once a manager said, well, in 2016 when Leicester win the Premier League, his manager Claudio Ranieri said the most like important things that he managed the team to build the objectives is like to propose small objectives but continuously and go completing them uh, part to part, you know, not like putting a very high objective that is almost impossible to complete. So trying to put small objectives but that are relatively sure that we can make it and get evolving every time that we are completing an objective. So we decided Justa in that way. There's always something to work towards, always a clear goal ahead. This keeps the project alive, structured, and accountable. Now we are going to talk about the stages and phases that we are going to like divide the roadmap of the token. To make a progress easier to understand, we introduce the stages and phases. The stages are the big milestones. Phases are smaller objectives inside each stage. This allows us to work on multiple areas at once, while still having a clear priority. It also makes everything more transparent for the community. Uh, in resume, the stages, for example, is the big objective. Like, for example, the last stage was the graduation, and the phases are the small objectives that we are continuously going through while completing the big objective that is the stage. So, for example, the phases are like the upgrades or the small goals, and the stage is the big goal. So, for example, we are in phase 1 of the stage 2, and the phase 1, for example, is to well, I'm going to talk about, but it's the stability of the token. And the stage 2 will be the mini app completed, so, and live. So let's see it. Stage 2 overview. Right now we are in stage 2. As I said before, the main objective of stage 2 is the development and launch of the functional version of the Justa mini app, that is Justa Hub, that we are in development. And this mini app will become the core of the ecosystem, where rewards, missions, stacking, and utilities come together. And now we are going to introduce the Justa 2 phases that will be in this stage 4 phases. No, okay. Okay, stage 2 is divided in 4 phases, as I said. Phase 1 is the focus on the stability of the token and the market cap. So when a token normally launches, there's a lot of like volatility in the next days or weeks. So our maximum priority is to like have a stable market cap that we can work from, or an stable base, so we can work it from there and don't have major issues on that. The phase 2 focuses on building a solid foundation. Foundations are very very important as much as the market cap of the token, because if there is not a strong foundation, uh, if the market cap like goes up, you need a strong foundation to like help develop the market cap, because if it's not that, uh, the market cap with time will fall down and the foundation couldn't do anything. So if I prefer like to well, our objective is to like that foundation and market cap that go hand to hand, so come to the same level. That's our focus right now. In the phase 3, the focus is on growing the community and visibility, uh, like growing the holders count, also more people participating on the giveaways, claims, stacking, all the features that will be uh, coming soon. So that is, and the last phase, the phase 4, focuses on delivering an early version of the mini app, so it can be usable and testable, so you can test it and verify the issues, bugs, etc. So we can, when the launch of the app is will be, so it launches a good version. I want to like do a great app. So okay, now we are going to talk about the new systems, new implementations. Over the past months, several new updates were introduced. We launched a new daily giveaway system with a halving style model. So, meaning that rewards decrease as the token becomes more valuable. This helps control inflation and projects long-term value. We also introduced token locking and also locking mechanism to increase trust and long-term confidence. So, what is it? The rewards halving system is that, for example, every time we go through a market cap value, like for example the next objective is the 10k market value, rewards of all giveaways, claims, etc. will be halved. So Justa token always will be more, as the token gets more value, the prices will be more rarer. So it's the same as it comes to like Bitcoin, because it gets rarer with the time. But Justa token, when the market cap reaches, we will do a halving. So that's my idea on that. Also, we did some adjustments to support the healthy growth. Well, I forgot to talk about the token locking, the token locking and vesting system. So we have unlocked right now the 43% of the tokens, and will implement in a few days, like next week, we'll introduce the new vesting system that will focus on the long term vesting of the token. So that we will that will be with a new stacking system also. So you will see it next week. Next one is the token adjustments. To support healthy growth, we adjusted several token parameters. Like for example, we increased the buybacks, the daily ones, to 3 WLD. The weekly buybacks have been adjusted to 21 WLD, and the monthly ones to 90 ULD. That is because as Worldcoin value is getting lower and lower, so we have to adjust the buybacks to the principal token of the chain. Also, the daily giveaway pools were increased to 20,000 Justa, up to 2,000 Justa per participant through the community missions, and the weekly giveaways were also increased by 20,000 Justa for a single winner. That we will also this month we will introduce a new weekly giveaway system. So you can expect new changes next week, I think, or I'll try to this week, but I can't confirm it. So okay. Next one is the token distribution and, well, the records. These changes led to real results so far. Over 2 million Justa has been burned, and over 2 million Justa has been distributed to all holders. So in total, that's more than 4% of the total supply that's already handled. So that's a huge thing that many projects don't really care about, but we care here. So we will be increasing the burning when we will be introducing a new system, and also we will keep distributing tokens through the daily giveaways, weekly giveaways, and the daily claims. So that numbers we will keep be bigger and bigger. So, and on top of that, more than 60 Worldcoin has been distributed to the loyal long-term holders as a reward of the monthly airdrop holders. So that reward will be increasing as well, and we will keep doing it month through month. So for example, for the people that hold, there is a lot of rewards that uh, that reward you to, like, for being holder. So it's very interesting to be holder and not trader. And we plan to keep pushing these numbers responsibly with control. What's next? Looking ahead to next month, we are preparing the launch of a new long-term vesting system that I mentioned it before. Will be posted next week. Also with a new stacking system that will be available on any wallet, and also an improved buyback and burn model. That to the buyback and burn model, I have to see it when I can implement it, but next week for sure we are doing the, you can look forward for the vesting stacking system. All of this also we will be yes, we'll integrate it on the Ani wallet mini app. So when it's live, I will advance it in Twitter. We also will release a new roadmap to clearly define what comes next. So the roadmap also will come like next week. Okay. Next one is talk about Justa Hub, the mini app that we are developing to give a real utility for Justa Token. And Justa Hub is still in an early development. We are developing first of all the front end of the app, so we are still very early, and we are adding features and fixing issues and refining the front end step by step. Development is intentionally slow. I don't want to release something incomplete, and quality always comes before the speed. That's our goal. So I want to prioritize the quality and well done app, that very speedy app and with incomplete functions and bugs. So we want to do things right here. Also, during the development, new ideas and mechanics have emerged. Daily and weekly giveaways will be integrated directly in the mini app, so will be more easier than the posts of X that are actually now. Also, we are improving the language section and theme customization that today I posted that was completed, so everyone can feel comfortable using the app. User experience is top priority as well. So, and if you want to contribute in the app upgrades, you can reach me and send me your ideas, and I will try to include them in the mini app. For last of all, a community Q&A. Thank you again for the support. And as Justa is built step by step with fairness and transparency, and now I'd like to open the floor with some questions that the community sent to me. So the first question uh, is like, well, they are here in the screen. If I sell some on my Justa, what could be the consequence of my action? Depends of the amount of Justa that I sell. Possible when half and all. Well, actually, there is a sell. How I explain it? A sell ban that, well, I explicated that in a recent post, that rewards for the community are for holders, not for traders. If you hold, you are maintaining your position of tokens. So if you hold, you can sell, but that sell action that I would give you is the reward for selling. So for last of all, you don't sell but receive a reward for not selling. That's what I'm aiming for. So yes, there is a penalization for selling. I have to change it, but there is only for the penalization is for the amount times that you sell. So for example, if you sell once, doesn't matter the amount of tokens that you sell, there will be a little penalization of the giveaways and all the community things. So that penalization, I think, is from 1 day. Then it, if you sell more, it keeps increasing to a maximum of 1 month. So it depends on the times that you have sold. So, but I will check it because it is not the same that you sell like a little amount of tokens that you sell all your tokens. So that's a thing that I should see to implement a new grade. Also, another question is that what's going on in the with the market cryptocurrency will continuously dumping. Well, uh, this this question and the above it, that why Worldcoin value cannot rise, are on, well, a little bit the same, but we'll try to like join it together in a single question. So why is the market dumping? uh, I don't know. Because I'm like I'm an name, so, but there are like intuitions that exchanges are dumping a lot the price of all tokens. So my recommendation is to get out your funds of exchange, because now the things are complicated. Also, there's a lot of tensions with politics, and that also that confrontations make the market dump. So also Worldcoin value and Justa value is depends directly and indirectly from Bitcoin and Ethereum value. So for example, if the market dumps, for example, Bitcoin dumps, that will make that Ethereum dumps. But the thing is, why Worldcoin dumps as well? Because Worldcoin is an L2 of Ethereum. So the market cap of Worldcoin directly affects on the Ethereum chain price. Also happens with Justa token that directly Worldcoin market cap affects directly with Justa token price. So if Worldcoin decreases, Justa token will decrease as well. If and it doesn't care if there is like a lot of volume of trades, of native trades on the token, that if Worldcoin dumps, Justa token will dump. So my idea is that when market cap will keep growing of Justa token, we will make some liquidity pools that can help to depend less on Worldcoin only and can get help on other assets that are less volatile, yes. So but that will be more later. So for the moment the thing that we can do is like hold and keep buying the dip. That's my recommendation. So that's all for the AMA. Thanks you again for the trust and support. Justa is being built step by step with fairness and transparency and long-term vision and its core. Now I'd like to, well, the question, I did the question. So uh, if there is a live question, but I think there is not live questions. Thank you, and I'll see you again on the next AMA AMA of next month. Also wanted to say sorry because that this one has been a little bit improvised, so I will try to improve it on next month. So because I did it like a little bit fast this one, so but because I wasn't expected to do it, but I think this would be a great idea to like be more near the community. So we will see how this evolves, and see you next month. Bye and thanks for joining. Also you can see it, I will post it on X and a YouTube video, so you can see it again other time you want. So thanks and bye. See you in the next one.